On that, let me bring in my colleague Arunil once again. Arunil, do tell us about the aircraft in question. We're learning that it was Learjet 45XR. But if we go by reports online, there was another incident that took place in Mumbai in 2023 as well, where Learjet 45 had crashed. So what are your sources telling you about the maintenance of this jet? Because we're learning that Ajit Pawar used to take this quite regularly.
Well, Ajit Pawar, this was an aircraft that Ajit Pawar continuously used with respect to its maintenance as well. What exactly was the condition? You rightly pointed out, around 2 to 3 years back, there was an...
शोक मैंने बात की सुप्रिया जी से भी और उनकी मैसेज से भी.
All right, so that was Priyanka Gandhi Vadra at the Parliament of India. Arunil, coming back to you, do tell us more about Learjet 45. As you were mentioning, there was another crash 3 years back where there was a crash in Mumbai as well. Tell us more about whether this was maintained properly, because Ajit Pawar used to take this quite regularly.
Well, Ajit Pawar used to use this private aircraft, that is Learjet aircraft, very regularly. Right now also, he was campaigning extensively for the local body elections. As Rucha was also pointing out, he used to start his day very early in the morning, reaching different parts of Maharashtra. In this case as well, Ajit Pawar, when he was reaching his home constituency of Baramati, according to eyewitnesses, what they have been saying is that the plane couldn't land properly. It skidded off and it collided in a nearby valley. About the maintenance, the DGCA is asserting and investigating the entire sequence of events, whether the plane was properly maintained, what may be the reason of this collision and the horrific crash, as well as we understand there were two pilots on board, one pilot in command who was New Delhi based, as well as one co-pilot as well. Was it any kind of a technical error that the flight experienced? Everything is being investigated now by the DGCA, which is the main regulatory body governing India's aviation industry. But this news is an extremely tragic news for thousands of supporters of Ajit Pawar. He's been seen as a leader of masses. Yes, controversies were there. There were some serious allegations made by the people with whom he is in power now. That is the CM Devendra Fadnavis, or by other leaders as well, particularly from the BJP. Scams of 70,000 crore allegedly done by Ajit Pawar, that was leveled by Devendra Fadnavis himself. But Devendra Fadnavis himself also agreed on the part that Ajit Pawar was a people's man. He was extremely good with administrative work. He used to start his day very early in the morning, meeting people from across Maharashtra. He was also being seen as a leader who could blend agrarian politics, that is politics of farmers, politics of laborers, and was also in the know-how of the politics in a vibrant city like Mumbai. He was also being seen as a leader from who led Pune to being an IT hub city as well. Pimpri Chinchwad, the satellite city of Pune, also developed under the aegis of Ajit Pawar. Ajit Pawar started his politics on the footmarks of his uncle, that is Sharad Pawar, leading from the cooperative movement that Sharad Pawar led, particularly across the Khandesh region as well as the Western Maharashtra region of Maharashtra. The several cooperative banks, cooperative farmer movements, Ajit Pawar also became part of it, and then started to grow in cooperative politics. He got into active politics in 1991, became an MP from Baramati, which was the hometown of Sharad Pawar and Ajit Pawar. He did not find it interesting to be in Delhi politics, so he again came back to Maharashtra politics, vacating the place for his uncle Sharad Pawar, who joined Delhi politics later on. And Ajit Pawar grew in prominence in Maharashtra politics. He has been an MLA as many as 7 times. He has been the deputy CM of Maharashtra, the perennial deputy CM of Maharashtra. The reason why we are saying it is because he was the deputy CM during when the opposition was in power as well. That was the Mahavikas Aghadi. And when the Mahayuti came in power, he again became the deputy CM. He's also known for the much talked about early morning swearing in ceremony with CM Devendra Fadnavis, when they had that their government lasted for only 1.5 days. At that time, recently he had shifted away or drifted apart from his uncle Sharad Pawar, started his own basically party. All the MLAs joined him, but recently there was a growing bonhomie as well as family ties grew stronger between Sharad Pawar and Ajit Pawar, and now basically they had contested elections together in Pune and Pimpri Chinchwad as well. What is going to be the legacy of NCP party? Who is going to succeed Sharad Pawar now? Because Ajit Pawar was seen as the main successor of his politics, his career during politics. Ajit Pawar was seen as the main Maharashtra successor. The family members, that is Rohit Pawar, that is the nephew of Ajit Pawar, then Parth Pawar, the elder son of Ajit Pawar, have reached the hospital wherein the mortal remains have been kept now. Supriya Sule has rushed from New Delhi. Sharad Pawar is rushing from his Mumbai residence now. Ajit Pawar was 66-year-old, relatively considered to be young in Indian politics. He had a good connect with people from the western Maharashtra as well as the Khandesh region of Maharashtra, from Pune, Baramati, Satara. He had a good connect with people from there, and he was a respected figure in Maharashtra politics. Yes, controversies were there. He was known for his outspokenness as well, sometimes being brash with officers as well. He was highly criticized by Times Now as well for that, but on the ground he was also being seen as the people's man, the man who stood for his supporters, the man who started his work early in the day, believed in development politics, never made any kind of controversial statements related to religion. He did not believe in that. That is what he said in our recent interview that we did around 20 days back at his Pune residence also, Akansha.
Absolutely, and that is what the Prime